What's going on, everybody? Man, I'm back once again with another video. Man, it's like, I know it's been a while. I ain't been vlogging. I ain't got no excuse. I just ain't been doing it. But your boy done fucked himself up. I will insert the video here in later on in this video. But yeah, I fucked around and was doing deads yesterday, and we have a 10 rep max, kind of like a wall of fame, I guess you could call it, at the gym for squat, bench, and deadlift, men and women. And I decided I was gonna try and do 315 for my 10 rep max. And I got some shitty ass clips from Walmart, clips that go on the end of the weights to keep the weights on the bar. And for me doing the reps over and over, headed to the barbershop, by the way. For me doing the reps over and over and the weights hitting the ground, it popped one of the clips off on the right side, and the weights shifted like a lot. And so on the 10th rep, which is the suckiest part about it, on the 10th rep, I felt something pop in my back. So I dropped the weight, you know what I mean? And then like the whole right side of my back, and the whole right side of my back is just flared up terrible. Man, the brightness on this thing is no bueno. But yeah, like, so now, call it what you want, hard-headed, stupid, you know, horrible lack of judgment, but I still finished my back workout. I talked to Garrett, that's who made this shirt. Shout out him. Solid Strength, what is his name? Solid Strength 24. I'll put his name on the down here. But yeah, he's one of the powerlifting coaches up there. He's one of the powerlifting coaches up there, and he's part of the reason why I got up to the 425 that I hit. Him, Robert, Barr, and Randy Dela Cruz, the owner of the gym. That's the 3-part trilogy that got me. I guess not trilogy, I don't know what to call it. Triad? No, I don't think that's. Whatever is 3 parts, and you know, whatever, man. The Trinity, there you go. Booyah. So he is one of the 3 parts of the Trinity that helped me get my deadlifts to where they're at. It's just drive like shit, dude, I guess. And also, when I hurt my back previously, you know, one of the many 2 or 3 times I've hurt my back, which I'll talk about that in a second. But when I first hurt my back, I was trying to, I was curling and I was sitting down in a chair, one of the chairs there, and I was finna curl some 30s, and instead of me scooting them closer to myself and sitting up with them a different way, I tried to sit straight up with them with the weights like way in front of me. And so basically when I went to sit up, I pulled, and it was like I just felt it straight in my lower back, and I had to leave the gym. It was that bad. So yeah, so he helped me rehab that, and that got me able to move again. I got into deadlifting, and then he was able to help me with my hip issues that I had developed from working from home, and when I was sitting on the couch and working off a coffee table for 8 hours, it really messed my hips up, like really bad, to the point where I developed sciatica on the right side. And he helped me get rid of that to where I could get back to deadlifting. And yeah, man, you know, just great guy, great asset to the gym, along with Bar. You know, Bar is like our baby Hulk. Fucking, I don't even know what to say about that man. Jesus Christ. Pulled 700 at 181 at 19, I believe. Yeah, when he was 19 years old, he pulled 700 deadlift. So, you know, and then Randy, I mean, that's Theo right there. You already know what the gang is. That man, you know how I'm coming behind him. You know what I mean? Like, that's the man, the myth, the legend right there, man. That's the man that, you know, gave me the opportunity to train at the castle, man. And you know what I'm saying, always looking out for me, always making sure my height. Shit, I can't turn around to look over my shoulder. But yeah, so but yeah, man, like, a lot of the reasons why I keep getting injured in general is because I don't do core work, I don't do abs, which is my own fault. You know, I probably have said it on here before, I don't do them, never have. I don't know, I just don't do abs. I should, I know I need to. So, you know, that's one of the things that every time I don't, I pay for it in some type of way. Then it's pretty much I feel like partly what it was, but a lot of it had to do with the fact that the damn the clip on the right side slid so far, and the weight was shifted so far over, and I didn't notice it, that when I went to pull it, it was too damn far over there. So I talked to Garrett about that, and I am going to just find me some better clips, man. Like, you know, like I really just got the ones from Walmart, just off of, I needed some then, like I needed some like right then type of thing. So I was like, man, I'm not gonna look around and wait and try and find some on the internet and you know, hope that they good and whatever. So I just saw them at Walmart one day when I was back there in the lifting section, or back there in the, I guess, the exercise section or whatever, and it was like 10 bucks. So I was like, whatever, it's better than nothing. Literally, it's better than nothing, but not by very much. So but yeah, like, they don't stay locked all the time. They had the one on that side actually had popped earlier when I was lifting. Like, I mean, it had came all the way open and the weights had slid again, and when I looked at it, I was like, damn. And it's funny because it's like that same thing happened on the video I did with me and B Neil and Angel. Yeah, man, like small stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm a super new deadlifter, so you know, even though I got like some size on me or whatever, I'm pretty strong, I'm still super new at it. So, you know, the little minutest thing when you're lifting something that to your capacity is a pretty heavy weight, small stuff like that, like small stuff like the weight shifting over, like that, can affect what goes on. Now, the other part of me injuring myself was the fact that I was doing a 10 rep max, which is, in powerlifting, 10 reps on one set that's super high. That's very high rep. You know, like, from what I'm learning, you know, that's not me, you know, being a fully, you know, fully versed powerlifter, you know, as anybody knows. But, you know, that's pretty high. Like, 10 reps is pretty damn high. So Garrett said that more likely what it was just the fatigue of me doing that many reps. And, you know, keep in mind, after I hit 425, I completely stopped deadlifting, like, because my back was so stiff and so sore, and I just could not get that shit out. And we have the ability to go to Valiant Life for free, but they're only open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and I work 9 to 6 Monday through Friday. So, and then like during lunch hours, they're closed, so I could never really schedule Which I mean, it's an excuse. I'd have to take a whole day off work, but I just haven't gotten around. Let me work like that. I haven't gotten around to scheduling an appointment up there with them again. Because I went up there when I hurt my back that first time, and literally I went up there one time. They did like a few things. And that was kind of all I needed. Like, but my hips have been bothering me. I could tell that my right hip and my right hip is doing something, because when I sit down, it's like I'm shifted to my right side. So yeah, so I gotta get that addressed. But yeah, man, get you some quality equipment. Don't forget your core. And you know, never, well, actually I'll say this, don't forget, don't neglect the weak points about your physique or about your body that you know you need to work on. Like, don't just keep ignoring them, because they'll rear their ugly head and you will pay for it every time. It never fails. But I'm almost at the barbershop now. I don't know if I'm gonna record in there. I may or may not. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. Holla at y'all. And just like that, boom, fresh out the chair, hawked up, you know what I mean? Put a little juices and berries in the shit at the top, curl right on up, be good to go, you know what I mean? So now I'm finna head to the house, so my wife can go to the gym, and I'll get at y'all when I get back. So by now you probably, well, I ain't gonna say probably, by now you've already seen the video of what actually happened, you know, the actual accident itself. Yeah, if you notice the weights on the right side, which would be your left view in the video, if you watch, every time I put the weights down, the plates just shifted and shifted and shifted and just kept going. So I'm not even sure. I haven't even checked the video to see if the plates had, or if the, what is it called, the lock had opened, to see if the lock I had on the end, to see if it had actually opened while I was doing my set. But yeah, like I said, man, it's my back is bad. Like, the whole right side, I don't feel like I have any disc issues. I pray that I don't. I think that it was just, like I said, that weight shift and the fatigue in my back from doing so many reps at once. It was, you know, kind of the perfect storm. And when I went to pull it, it was just that right side was, you know, it tapped out and I felt something in my back. I think I might have popped something as far as like in the realm of, like, you know, popping a knuckle. I had a pop, but I don't think it was anything that was like serious. I had Garrett, you know, kind of check it out and kind of poke at it, you know what I mean, kind of touch it. And I mean, he's not a physical therapist, but I mean, he has, you know, he's been around for long enough to where, you know what I mean, he gave me a fucking a good enough once over, like, yeah, bro, nothing's poking out, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like a, bro, you need to stop what you're doing and go to the hospital type of thing. It's, you know, it's just kind of one of those things. He definitely did tell me I need to go up to Valiant Life and get it x-rayed and, you know, get on some type of rehab for it, which I definitely need to. I'm long overdue to go see someone about my hips and my back, because like I said, when I sit down normally, my right foot is pulled back, versus my left foot. So it looks like I'm sitting facing this way. Everything from my waist up is facing straight, and then everything from my hips down is kind of like it's off centered. So I know there's something going on with my hips based off of that, but I just don't know exactly what that is. So yeah, I need to go get that checked out. Probably need a massage. I probably need the whole works, but you know, working a 9 to 6 job, getting up and training in the morning, and the Valiant Life is only open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. You know, time constraints, it just kind of, it's one of those things where it kind of causes an issue as far as me getting in there. But yeah, I have to get back in there as soon as possible to see what's going on with my back. It'll be alright. I don't feel like it's definitely not nothing that's career ending or no shit like that. So, you know, my hard-headed ass kept training after it happened, and I'm just stiff today. So, you know, we'll see where it's at in about, you know, a couple weeks. But yeah, that's all I had, man. You know, train your weak points, like I said, and take care of the little things. Take care of the little things, because they add up. You know, the lack of core stability, you know, and the fact that, you know, I got shitty clips on there that I should have been, you know, upgraded from at this point, you know. But, you know, I was on some, well, you know, they're working for now, so fuck it, I'm just keep those. And, you know, it caused me to have an issue with my back. But, you know, no bitching, no complaining, you know, just stating what it is, and, you know, just gonna do better from here on out. And that's kind of that. So I'm just waiting for my wife to get back from the gym. I think she said she wanted to take the kids to go see my mom, so we'll probably go do that depending on how my back feels. That's kind of going to determine how long we're going to be over there. I'll probably have her hit it with their gun. I don't know, man. I'm just one of the people. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not into that, but I do know about my body, and I just kind of do what feels better. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I feel like my back is tight, and that's why I can't move. So that being what I'm feeling, I want to relieve some of the tension so that I can at least function around the house. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of the people that, I can't just let my wife have to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she wants to, and I'm fully able-bodied, and my wife just want to do, you know, shit around the house that I would normally do, if she just feels like she wants to do that, you know, that's fine. You know what I mean? She's her own person. If that's what she wants to do, that's fine. But I don't really like the idea of me, like, you know, not doing anything, or just letting her do everything. So yeah, I'm probably still gonna like do shit like take out the trash, move stuff around the house, you know. Only picking up the kids, like picking them up off the ground for a while. So that kind of sucks, because I know my kids love that. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll bounce back better than I was before I got hurt. That's just kind of how this happens. And I just know where to go from here. I'm gonna hold off on the deadlifts for a little while, go back to it probably in like maybe 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, somewhere. I'll probably jump back on deadlifts in like July, still do back shit. I might see how some reverse hypers feel here in like maybe like a week and a half, just to see what that kind of does. But yeah, other than that, I need to stay hydrated. So I'm gonna go make me some water, get a gallon in me for the day for sure, probably a little bit more, and then maybe roll out, or try to, but I'm not gonna do that until my wife gets back, just because I have no idea how I'm gonna get back off of the floor once I get down there. So yeah, that's all I got, man. Stay tuned, more videos to come, so keep out.